Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the sublime Ottoman state. So in the previous episode we've achieved a magnificent victory. We've taken down all of the French colonies in North and Northwest Africa, and today we need to decide on our next strategy. We have been fighting a little bit in here, which is the British Somaliland, and I'm thinking if it's worth our time to actually push in here. Did we finish that railroad? We haven't. We've actually not even started working at it. That's disappointing. Alright, so we need to do that. And our troops are repelling the enemy attacks very easily. So the question is, do we want to do that? Because if we do, I have to go all the way to Mogadishu basically to connect it and get that supply hub done. Because the alternative would be to focus on Europe. Alright, well, what do we do here? So you get you guys protecting the area. That's great. It's actually really good. Now when it comes to this area, what we could do here is have you guys protect this, and we want to protect the ports. You can also protect the supply hubs, but that still means that we have way more troops here than we need. And that frees up the entirety of the 2nd Colorado and the 5th Colorado for additional operations. And you actually get a new skill. You're a skirmisher. Camouflage expert. It's not really great. How organizer, infantry leader, hill fighter. Okay, let's get the camouflage expert for now, just so that we don't waste it. And I could move the 2nd and 5th Colorado either to this area and launch an attack on the Italians, or, as it turns out, we could actually move them here and take over this territory. I'm thinking that would be probably good for even just the 2nd Ordu, because they are doing good without us having to give them anything. Could I do anything with you in the meantime? I don't think so. I don't desire pushing here, because that's just abandoning our good positions for bad positions. I mean, I could move from Khartoum to here, but that again is not going to give me anything, and we would have to fortify it. Unless we break through and try to get the encirclement done, which is a possibility. At which point there would probably be nothing stopping us from advancing. And I tell you right now, you guys would be great for that. That's a lot of you, and you're pretty good. And then what? There's no supply here. I have to move all the way down here for the next hub. Is there any resources here? Something that we could use? Rubber. There's actually a ton of rubber here. Which might be valuable. You know what, let's start with Eritrea. We'll see how that's gonna go. So you guys no longer have any goals, you're just gonna go over here. Let's unpause, and you guys are actually gonna go to Constantinople. You deserve rest. How far are we with this? 80 more days. It's absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna purchase a little bit more of infantry. I actually got a ton. They're doing good on most things. Even artillery is starting to look pretty neat. We're missing steel and tungsten, but we'll make up for it. And this railway needs to happen very soon. An attack on Levant. You keep attacking us here. What's the enemy naval presence here? 5,000 to 6,000. We got 1,800. Yeah, there's no way we can do anything here. Just need to take it. The islands will be lost one way or another.
Emredersiniz efendim.
But the great news is that we actually got ourselves in a good position and can capitalize on it. We're repaying the debt continuously, which is also good. So we can be really happy with what we're doing, because yeah, 24. It's actually really high. Yeah, I think this is a very good choice actually. Okay, Howitzer upgrade 1 and tank prototype design. So we're gonna continue with the Howitzer upgrades here. Let's upgrade 2. Rheinmetall will. No, let's research it without anyone, because that's gonna save us a lot of hassle. And yeah, can work on the tank. Diamond, yeah, let's research it without it. I mean, it's just 6 days for 10 political power, and that's not worth it. We went with. We want the heavy tank, because that's what we will be working on. And Rheinmetall. Okay, so we get this for artillery. And what else can we get? Anti-tank, anti-air. I'll take the advanced barrel forging. Okay, you guys just resting here, but that is fine. Everybody has what they need? Looks like it. It's not gonna be that easy, but if we can break through here into this area, then quickly move south, and here we'll use our units to probably just keep them pinned, and we can encircle them. That's 4 divisions down the drain. And we can then move the same way up there. So it makes quite a lot of sense for us to do that. How are you guys doing? Did you... Yes, you have a significant upgrade when it comes to this, but what we really need to do is give you tanks. And I know how crazy that sounds in our current situation, but it's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna give ourselves some tanks. No, they're actually... Here are tanks. The Puna Brigade came. Alright, so... That's not good. As you can see, our heart attack is just 13.6. What's your hardness? Can I see it? 40%. Alright, so you're taking quite a lot from these guys as well. And we're in the mountains, so that's why you're getting such a terrible performance. Wait, you're not connected? Oh no, you will be connected, alright. Oh, but we also don't have this one. Djibouti. Influenza pandemic. Oh wait, that's this one. So which one is this then? Somaliland. Well, we'll have to see. The influenza pandemic. The influenza H1N1 virus is spreading like wildfire due to the terrible conditions in the trenches. The epidemic has infected thousands of soldiers already and is on its way to absolutely consume the battlefield. The home front has it worse, with astronomical infection rates and enough death to satisfy the devil. Maybe we are being punished for our hubris. We mustn't... Oh, maybe we shouldn't have played God over our fellow men. We mustn't linger on such things, though as this crisis looms larger than anything else, perhaps even the war. Oh hey, they actually stopped their attack. Oh, that's awesome. I was 100% sure that they will crush us there. So this one actually just builds a railway here. But then we need to do this one as well, and I'm not sure which one is it. It's not Shamtu, Halab, Karak, these are upgrades. The Dervish. Oh wait, is it already built? Oh, it actually is already built. I thought that it was planned. Alright. Man, this is screwing with me, basically not seeing correctly what. There should be a better indication of that. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, I find you guys are suffering. Attrition now is bad, but it could be worse. Are we repaying? I think we are repaying, aren't we? Yes, 55. Okay, it's going down. We need 50 for the large payment. Yes, 50. Didn't we just break them a couple of minutes ago? thought we did. Well, who knows? Come on, just finish it. This is the last segment that needs to be built. 4 more days. And the supply is going to improve significantly. So, the second corridor is going. You guys who come here will actually put you in this area. Like this. And this is gonna be your plan of attack. But you all go here first. Alright, so we repelled them. And this is a kind of a hard gig to sell, to hold this. But we'll do our best. And the units aren't all that strong. So I have a feeling we might actually be very successful even if we send our units as they are. But with the tanks, they will be unstoppable. I can tell you that already. I think we can't design a tank now, can we? No. Okay, we just gained a lot of equipment from the prototype. Actually, Germany. How about a licensing? No, you don't have a tank. That's historical, actually. So guys, join the defensive force. Don't have any troops in training. Well, I'll be honest, it would probably make sense for us to get you guys trained. Could we do 2 divisions? We could. I'm missing the cars though. More on them then. And let's also train 6 of you. How are we doing on equipment? Actually, you can do more. 10 of you. Guys will be trained in Anatolia, and you guys are going to be trained in Constantinople. Now, once we get these, it's going to put us to 6 divisions in the second corridor. And that's gonna be quite effective for multi-directional fights. Alright, so you guys should no longer be... Yes, you're no longer in bad supply. That's actually amazing, and I feel like I actually give you some more troops to help with that. So these guys were not... It's you guys. 6th corridor. Let's assign you here so that you can go and help. Because there's a lot of enemy pressure here, and I feel like we would do well to actually resist a little bit. Yes, we do not want any of this. I'd actually consider getting howitzers, to be honest, but I don't think that's necessary. Producing a bunch of our owns upgrades? Did we get you enough cars? Oh, we did. Alright. I guess Austria-Hungary or someone provided us with a shipment. Yeah, the constant attacks are not great. That's one thing that is really worrisome. But don't fear. Front units are on the way. Okay, we're building more factories. We're gonna put them on this. And you guys are all here, which is great. You can come here and you have a battle plan. Supply here definitely needs an upgrade, but should be fine for a little bit. Good, our recovery is decent enough. You're also getting entrenched. But yeah, the better supply means that we're not really suffering any of the irregular issues. Okay, it turns out we're not even in bad supply here now. Cool. So this offensive could actually do us really good. Now you guys need more of these modern weapons we keep hearing about, like the better Yodizes, more advanced artillery. And of course, better howitzers, if we could get those. Which is not the case. It's not the case. Let's stop kidding ourselves. How's the depth? 52. Awesome. Alright, so you guys will now... Well, some of you are in bad supply, but you need to plan this attack. I think I can, after a long time, finally speed up the game. Significantly, because we do not really care now. We're basically just holding the line. Until now it was really a matter of survival, but I think we're good now. Questions what we're gonna do with you. I think it might be a good idea to actually put you in here and start throwing you at the enemy. But I would prefer to do it in a bit more systematic way. Okay, you guys are planning your attack. It's not gonna be an easy attack, because there's a lot of the enemy here, but if we plan it properly, I think we could advance pretty quickly. I mean, some of the old artillery. These guys got... Oh, you need trucks. That's where we have the demand for trucks from. Alright, that's for the supply units. I missed that. I was wondering who has the demand for trucks. Well, it's you guys. Alright. Well, I guess it makes a limited amount of sense that you need it. Okay, 49. Okay, and we put 3 divisions here, so it will be good. I think we established that you guys are allied with them, right? Yeah. So we cannot encircle or destroy anyone here. We can only break the enemy when we have the opportunity. Now let's give them a little bit more time to finalize the preparations, and then we're gonna attack. Recruitment is going well. So that would mean that we need 250 trucks. We cannot produce them ourselves, but I'm not entirely sure we want to do anything like that. So you need to break through here, and then we are gonna move this way, while these units will basically advance in here. I guess that makes sense. A disease like no other. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. The influenza epidemic has struck due to unsanitary conditions in trenches. We haven't been confronted with a pandemic of this size in hundreds of years, and we aren't nearly prepared enough to deal with it. There is a shortage of almost everything due to the demand of the war, meaning that the home front will suffer all the more. Our greatest scientists have begun to work earnestly in order to find some sort of solution, but progress isn't looking well. The origin of the virus is unknown as of now, but we do know it's everywhere, especially in the trenches. Our military cohesion has suffered to a degree, making it near impossible to launch assaults on enemy trenches without retreating back simply due to the conditions of our men. All attacks must be postponed or planned out to a degree that ensures victory, otherwise the price to pay might cost us everything. Oh god. No, I think we're ready nonetheless. Oh, and just the cipher was broken by the British. Yeah, we're doing really good. Look at that. It's actually gonna be really fast as it turns out. 41.3. Yeah. I need you guys to take that as well. Alright. So how are you guys? Getting more cars? More of those guns? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. How many thousands we need? Oh, 3,571 upgrades. Oh, that's properly crazy. It's crazy I like to see. Do I need to say it? Do I really need to say it? Do I really need to even mention it? Alright, 43. Course education. Oh! Course education. Okay. Introduce martial law in cities. Make stability. Make more support. On the population. I think it's fine. The Kingdom of Siam joins the Entente. Earlier today, the French Republic and the Kingdom of Siam issued a joint statement. Well, I'll be damned. That's not what I expected. But you guys are advancing very fast and very nicely. Now, might we want to advance, per se, into the desert? Well, no, we're holding relatively advantageous terrain here. When will you guys be ready? 22nd of April. I'm not sure we want to wait for that. So I'll just send you there and see. $94. Yep. Doing short work of them. Yeah, this is a massacre. This is a massacre. Which is a good thing for us, you know? Can't blame the enemy for anything. Yeah, and I think the infantry divisions here will be severely weakened from the constant fighting. So a bunch of fresh troops coming from us might actually do a lot of damage. I don't think they have left too many troops. The United States already lost quite a lot of troops, but I don't think we can see them anywhere apart from the fights that we have had with them on our turf.
Gitmeye hazır. Hizalanın. Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Alright, and we don't want you to do that. That is not at all what we want you to do.
Burayı dinle. Emriniz.
And we need to shorten your border as much as we can. So this is looking good. This is looking damn good. Political power is getting better. The depth should be getting also significantly better. We're so far away from zero, yeah, but we're at 40%. And everything here is nice, so that's good.
Emriniz var mı?
Alright, so we're holding the enemy in check. And we'll be able to hopefully eliminate and encircle these guys. Unless they are going to... yeah. Are going to retreat. But you know, still chances are we'll do some damage. If not too much, then some at least.
Emriniz var mı?
I think I need to make it in here. And we will launch our assaults. It would be amazing to give you guys the medals that you deserve. But considering the cost and the outcome, that is not gonna happen probably throughout any part of this Let's Play. I don't believe that we will ever have time and resources for that. Thanks? No. Just some poor bastards who are being thrown away.
Emriniz var mı? Püskürtüyoruz komutanım.
And you guys are really brave. Way braver than I would have been. Alright, and you're just marching. Which sucks because I was hoping that I could tell you or show you in this episode how the combat there would work. But it's not possible. Come on, repel them. Okay, anyway, I think we're gonna end the episode here. We're advancing in Africa. We're preparing for our first European offensive, which again is not gonna be, anything to write home about, but we'll try to see what the results are gonna be and try to learn from it. I still think that we'll need tanks, and I'll do my best to actually do something with that. Full rotating turret. Or a super heavy tank. Well, we'll just have to see. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Good things are happening for us.